I bring the pain like runways and walls. Got spiders like Rambo, rest in peace. Please light up a candle. That's the line, so it wouldn't be me. I bring the pain like shining, driving.
Let's start editing. For the first clip, add a white photo from stock video. Duration 3.0 seconds. Add black photo from stock video as overlay. Use mask circle and adjust into smaller size like this. Copy the overlay. This will be the second overlay. Go to mask circle and adjust the circle to make it oval. Then drag down the oval. Add any circle sticker and another sticker like this to create headphones. Go to first overlay and add 5 keyframes. Go to the stickers and add keyframes aligning to the keyframes of the first overlay. Go back to the first overlay and move the clip in between with the 2 keyframes. Adjust the black circle on the right side like this, then aligning with keyframe. Move also the circle sticker right and the second sticker, then rotate to 5 degrees. Do the same steps to the other additional keyframes. It should look like this. Then export the project. Go back to the project and remove the overlays and stickers. Then add free green screen audio spectrum as overlay. I used to audio spectrum, and the duration of each clip should be 13.5 seconds. Use chroma key to remove the green and place them like this on the screen. You may duplicate the other overlay to look like this. Now add the text Pink Venom. You may use any color, font, and any loop animation. Here I used font English Evora, text color pink, with canvas color light pink, animation loop emotional loading. Add any effects. Here I used party colorful, strobe flicker scanner. You may add any sparkling stickers you want. Then I added additional effect party black flash to look like this. When finished, export it. Add the video that was just exported and remove the other clips. Trim the video clip to 13.1 seconds. Then I added the original video to extract the audio and to see what's next. Add the photo of each member as overlay. Place them in the last part of the main clip. Here are the durations. For Lisa 0 point per second, Jisoo 0 point per second, Rose 0 point per second, and for Jinny 0.5 second. Use mask circle and place the photo in the middle part of the screen and reduce the opacity to 50. Do the same steps to the other clips. First remove the music and the original video, then export the project. Go back to the project, click Undo to bring back the music and the original video, then add the video that was just exported and remove the other clips. Now add any window image like this as overlay. You may screenshot or download it. Adjust the window image like this. and then align the main clip with the window. Fit the overlay to the main clip, and add the video that was edited earlier as overlay. Use chroma key to the overlay, pick color white, intensity 35, shadow 100. To add the background color, tap canvas and select any color. Then use chroma key to the window image, pick color white, intensity and shadow 100. Then place the second overlay in this part of the screen. Then adjust again the main clip and the window overlay like this. Change the speed of the second overlay to 0.6 times, and then duplicate the overlay until it reaches the end part of the main clip. Just trim the last part to fit with the main clip. Remove the music and the original video, then export. Go back to the project and click Undo to bring back the music and the original video. Add the video clip that was just exported, then delete the other clips. Add keyframe, first part of the clip, and to this part where the original video lights up. Then move backward and reduce the opacity to 40. Keyframe is automatically added. Move to the first keyframe and reduce the opacity to 0. Then at this part, just copy how the original video zoom out the clip. Move to this part before the clip ends, add keyframe, then move forward a little, then rotate the clip to -3 degrees. Move a little forward again and rotate the clip up to -5 degrees, then zoom out the video a bit and adjust a little to the left side like this. Move forward, just copy the movements of the original video. Now adjust the video to 0 degree. Move again, then rotate the video to 5 degrees and zoom out a bit. Then adjust to the right side a little. Then move forward, try to copy the movements of the original video and rotate to 0 degree. Move a bit again and zoom out the clip like this. Now move to third keyframe. Add the text stop. Change the color to black and select any font you like to use. Adjust the text like this. Then place the text stop on the right side of the screen. Move back to the second keyframe and zoom out the text stop a little and rotate to -5 degrees. Aligning to the second keyframe, add the text drop. Change the color and font. Add keyframe and move forward a little, then zoom out and rotate the text drop to 5 degrees. Aligning to that second keyframe, move back to text stop and rotate to 5 degrees. Move back to the text drop and move forward a little and drag down the text like this. Then move forward again and rotate the text to 0 degree, then drag downward. Aligning to the keyframe, move to text stop and do the same steps but drag upward. Then trim each text to this part. Move back to the first keyframe of the text drop and place it on the left side of the screen to look like this.
Drop, drop, I bring the pain like.
When done, remove the music and the original video and export the project. Go back to the project and click Undo to bring back the music and the original video, then add the project that was just exported and delete the other clip. Tap the music and use Match Cut to add the beats. Tap the Auto Generate Beat to Aligning with the fourth beat, add a small part of basic shake effect. Adjust the intensity to 15. Copy the effect and place each copied effects to every other beat. No effect added at the last part of the clip. You may add another effect. I added flicker and a party. Just copy the effect until it reaches the end part of the clip. This will be the first clip. Close and duplicate the project. Then rename the project. One is the editing project, and the second is the main project. Now open the editing project. By looking at the original video, gather the clips needed for the next project. First clip 0.3 second and second clip 0.2 second. Then this part of the MV, just freeze it. Freeze the other remaining clips. Now trim the original video and get only the part needed. Trim up to this part of YEJI. Zoom out the first clip like this. Do the same with the second clip. At this part of the second clip, tap freeze and then overlay the freeze clip. Add effect frame, photo frame to the overlay. Add keyframe, first part of the overlay, then move forward a little for the second keyframe, and adjust the clip like this. Get the next clip, and remove the background. Use this as the second overlay. Make it smaller like this. Add keyframe, aligning with the second keyframe of the first overlay. Then move backward and hide the clip like this. Rotate the second overlay a bit and use the layer 1 to place the second overlay behind the first overlay. Add the next clip of YEJI. Use this as the third overlay. Add keyframe, first part, and with the second keyframe. Adjust the clip like this. Use layer 3 to bring to front this third overlay. Move back to first keyframe and hide the clip on the right side of the screen. Add the next clip and remove the background. Use this as the fourth overlay. Add keyframe to the fourth overlay and place it on the left side like this. Then move backward and hide the clip. Then move forward for the third keyframe and place the clip here. As you can see, I'm just following the movements of the original video. Do the same steps to each overlay. Place them where they will be on the next keyframe. Get the next clip. This will be the fifth overlay. Hide it on the screen like this, then add keyframe. Move forward, then place the clip on the screen like this, and move again, and adjust the clip here. Now adjust each overlay again where they will be on the next keyframe. Add the sixth overlay and keyframe and hide the clip. For the next keyframe, show a part of the clip on the screen like this and another keyframe shown in full screen. Trim the excess part of the overlay. Add keyframe to the background to create movements. When done, remove the original video and the music, then export. Add the exported clip and trim to 1.9 second. Freeze the last part and add as overlay, duration 0.5 second. For the next clip, search and download Pink Venom set photo like this on Google or Pinterest. I added keyframe to the exported clip to copy the shaky movement of the original video. For the overlay freezed clip, use mask circle and drag down the double arrow for the shadow effect and add keyframe. Add another keyframe to lock the movement, and for the third keyframe, reduce the opacity to 35 and 0 for the last keyframe. Remove the other clips. Except the exported clip, the freezed clip and the Pink Venom set photo. Add the text, waving the use any font, add keyframe for intro effect, then at this part of the text, trim the photo, and add this photo of Jisoo, then zoom out like this. Trim the second photo of Jisoo to 1 point per second, add 2 keyframe to lock the movement. For the third keyframe, adjust the photo like this. Add text animation showing left to 0 point per second. When finished, export the clip. Go back to the project, click Undo to bring back the original video, add the exported clip, and delete the other clips. Add the removed background photo of Jisoo as overlay. Copy the zoom-in effect of Jisoo photo in the original video by adding keyframe. Trim the overlay until the end of the main clip. When finished, export the project. Go back to the project and click Undo to bring back the original video, then add the exported video and delete the other clip. Add another photo of Jisoo, like in the original video, and then add transition mix for 0.5 second. Add keyframe to zoom out the last part of the first clip. Trim the second clip to 0.6 second and add keyframe to create slide left like this. Add this video clip of Lisa, duration 0.8 second. Add transition mix. Add keyframe to zoom out Lisa video clip. Then freeze the last part and copy the zooming of the original video by adding keyframe. At this part where Rose appears, trim the freezed clip. Now add any stickers you like as long as it looks good on the video. Add keyframe to the sticker to create animation. I added butterfly sticker instead of fish like in the original video, and add keyframe for animation. When finished, export the project. Make a new project and add the photo of Rose, duration to 0.1 seconds. Zoom out the photo to get the cloud's background. You may also use any cloud green screen for your background if you like. Use the same photo as overlay and remove the background to get the image of Rosé. I added single cloud green screen and keyframes for animation to each clip. Just follow the movements of Rosé in the original video. Add text, I talk that talk, and keyframe and text animation. You may add effect to the main video. I use blue negative under party and cold lab under dark. When finished, export the project. For the next clip, add a video clip of Rosé, duration 0.6 second. Add animation combo zoom 1. Add keyframe to copy the movements of the original video. Add another clip from MV, duration 0.5 second. Add animation in zoom 1. Then add keyframe to copy the movements. Freeze the last part and trim it to 0.3 second. Add keyframe for the movements. Go back to the last part of first clip and first part of the second clip and add transition pull out. Next clip duration 0.4 second. Add keyframe for the movements and animation in zoom 1, then freeze the last part and trim to 0.2 second. Go back to second clip freezed clip last part and third clip first part and add transition mix. Next clip 0.8 second add animation in zoom 1 and keyframe. Then add transition mix. For the next clip, I used speed curve custom to change the speed from 0.2 second to 0.7 second. Add 2 keyframe in the last part and reduce the opacity of the second keyframe to 0. Then add transition mix. Add effects starting at this part of the second clip freezed clip, basic slanted blur and shake. Add the same effects, just copy the shaky part of the original video and where it ends. When finished, export the project. For the next project, get this part from the original video and this video clip from MV. Freeze this part and add it as first clip, and freeze also this last part of the clip and add as third clip, duration 0.7 second each. Trim the video clip to 0.2 second. This will be the second clip. Now add a black photo from stock video as overlay. Use mask circle and add keyframe for every adjustment made. Trim the overlay to 0.7 second. Add the text paint and add a little space here and another space for the word and. To change the text color, select the word, then tap Style and choose any color you like to use. Add text animation out, fly out, and in. Zoom out 2 for 0.2 second each. For the next word, ammo, just duplicate and reduce the opacity of the first text to 50 and 100 for the copied text. Same animation in Fold. Adjust the first text a little bigger to create text shadow. When done, export the clip. Next project, add the video that was just exported. Duration should be 1.6 seconds. Add 2 keyframe. Zoom out a little the second keyframe. Just try to follow the original video, then add small part of basic slanted blur and shake effects. Add cassette player photo as overlay and remove the background. Add keyframe to the overlay for every adjustment made. Freeze this part from MV and add the freezed clip as overlay. Duration 0.8 seconds. Use mask split and add keyframe for every adjustment made. Copy the freeze overlay and add as main clip. Remove all the keyframe and make a new one. Add keyframe for every rotation made. For the black line, add black photo from stock video as overlay. Duration 0.3 seconds. Use mask film strip and add keyframe for every adjustment and rotation made. Add text, bodies, like, same steps, and keyframe for every adjustment and rotation. Animation used for the word bodies in faded wipe right 0.3 seconds and out zoom in 0.3 seconds also. Animation for the word like dot in wipe right 0.3 seconds and out zoom in 0.3 seconds. Next main clip. Black photo from stock video. Duration 0.5 seconds. Add the video clip of Lisa as overlay. Use mask film strip and add keyframes for adjustment and rotation. Duration 0.5 seconds. Add text, Rambo, add animation in blur, and reduce the text opacity to 50. Add keyframe for rotation, and zoom out the last keyframe for shadow effect. Duplicate the word Rambo and increase the opacity to 100 and change the color to green. Freeze this clip of Jisoo and add as main clip. Duration 1.0 seconds. Freeze the last part of Lisa clip and add as overlay to Jisoo clip. Duration 0.4 seconds. Add clock pendulum stick green screen as overlay. Use chroma key to remove the green and keyframes for animation. Add keyframes to Lisa overlay clip. Use mask split for transition. Do the same with Jisoo main clip. Use mask split and add keyframe for every adjustment and rotation. Next, add the text please. Divide into 2 for the color effect. Add keyframe for adjustment and rotation and animation out zoom in 0.1 second. Add a vinyl record sticker like this and manually rotate the sticker for every keyframe. For the white border, add white photo as overlay and use mask circle. Then add keyframe for every adjustment. Duration 0.3 seconds. Continue the white circle as main clip. Duration 0.8 seconds. Add the word light and add keyframe for adjustment with animation in Flutter 0.3 seconds and out zoom in 0.2 seconds. When finished, export the project. For the next project, add the video that was just exported. duration 4.5 seconds. Add the photo of Jisoo as overlay and remove the background, duration 0.5 second. Add 3 keyframe and reduce the opacity of the first keyframe to 75. Then zoom out the middle keyframe a little and do the same with the main clip. Zoom out the middle keyframe. Here you need a small part of Jisoo photo and zoom out like this. I separate this part to sync with the original video. Next add letter A and add keyframe for zooming effect. Next text, candle, do the same with the keyframe and add animation in flutter for 0.4 second. You may use sticker like this instead of the clock like in the original. Add keyframe for zoom out effect. Add stars or galaxy background like this as main clip, duration 1.0 second, and add keyframe for rotation effect. Just follow the original video. Then add the text. Just copy the word from the original video. The rotation of the text should be synchronized, aligned with every keyframe to each text. Copy the rotation on the original video. Then add a small part of basic motion blur effect to this part. Next add this freezed clip of Rose duration 0.4 second. Then add animation in spin up 2. Add text, made, and keyframe for rotation effect. Do the same with the second word by. Animation used for made, in zoom out, 0.3 second, out blur, 0.1 second. Same animation used for the second word, in zoom out, 0.4 second, out blur, 0.1 second. Next add the video clip, duration, 0.2 second. Next clip, freezed clip, duration 0.1 second. Add 2 keyframe and reduce the opacity of the last keyframe to 0. Add the next clip of Rose, freezed clip, duration 0.2 second. Add effects, distorted under variety and Tyndall effect under body. Then add small part of slanted blur under basic in this part. Next add video clip of Rose, duration 0.3 second. Add sticker like this to Rose clips. Add keyframe for zoom out effect. When done, export the clip. For the last project, add the video that was just exported, duration 6.7 seconds. Then at this part add keyframe, move a bit and then split the clip, duration of the second split clip 0.6 second. For the first split clip, move forward a little, then reduce the opacity of the last keyframe to 50. For the second split clip, trim to 0.5 second to sync with the original video. Add 2 keyframe and zoom out the first keyframe. Add this freezed clip of Rose as overlay and remove the background, duration 0.2 second. Then just copy the freezed clip overlay and add it as the next overlay. Freeze the last part of the clip to 0.1 second, then adjust the overlay to 0.3 second. Remove the excess part and add this next video clip of Rose. This is a 0.3 second clip. Change the speed to 0.5 times to make it 0.6 second. Add keyframe for zoom out effect. Add the guitar as overlay and remove the background, duration 1.0 second. Add keyframes for zoom out effect. Add another clip. This is 0.2 second. Change the speed to 0.5 times to make it 0.5 second. Add the next video clip of YEJI as overlay, duration 0.8 second. Add keyframes for mix transition. First keyframe reduce the opacity to 15, second keyframe 60, third 90, fourth 65, last keyframe 0. Add the next video clip for the main clip, duration 0.5 second. Freeze the last part to get this clip, duration 0.4 second. Add this video clip as overlay, duration 0.1 second. Add 2 keyframe and reduce the opacity of the first keyframe to 0. Next, add the freeze clip as main, duration 0.8 second, and keyframe for adjustment. Next video clip 1.5 second, with keyframe in the last part for fade out effect. Last clip optional, 2.0 seconds black photo and emoji sticker. Add effects, slanted blur and shake. Place it to where the clips mix. Then at this part add transition mix. Go to the main project and add all the edited clips and add transition. Pull out at this part of the clip of Rosé. Result.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the high.